We hear so much about the power of practice, the idea that putting in the hours is the key to mastery. But what if I told you that the quality of our practice matters just as much as the quantity?
I think we've all had the experience of feeling stuck in a rut, like we're putting in the time but not really making progress.
Exactly. And often, that's because we're missing a crucial element: quality feedback. For example, I once got some great feedback from a guy doing handstand push ups in a park. That one encounter pushed me to focus more on it, and I finally mastered it 3 months later.
Really? What kind of advice could make such a big difference with something so physical?
I was traveling in Thailand and I saw this guy in park who was basically it's a handstand master. I worked up the courage to ask for feedback. He watched me try a few handstands and gave me a couple of simple adjustments, mostly about weight distribution.
And that was it? That's incredible.
It's amazing, right? That one little tweak changed everything for me. It made me realize that he'd been practicing the wrong technique for some time without even knowing it. And that's what I am getting at. Without good feedback, we can end up reinforcing bad habits and actually getting worse without realizing it.
It's like that saying, practice makes perfect, isn't quite accurate. It's more like deliberate practice makes perfect.
Exactly. But finding that kind of guidance isn't always easy. Good coaches and mentors can be hard to come by, not to mention expensive and usually limited by time and location. But here's where things get really interesting: AI as a potential solution to this feedback gap.
AI feedback? I'm not sure I follow. How does that even work?
Well, imagine having an expert available 24/7 who can analyze your work, whether it's writing, designing, or even something physical like a handstand, and give you immediate personalized feedback. I think it's a core promise of AI in this space.
So it's like having that handstand expert from the park in your pocket at all times, ready to offer guidance whenever you need it.
Exactly. And because AI is constantly learning and evolving, the feedback would only get better and more tailored to your individual needs over time. The podcast host was saying how AI could democratize expertise, making it accessible to anyone, anywhere, at any time.
That's a powerful idea. It could be a game changer for learning and skill development, especially for things that are traditionally hard to teach or quantify, like creativity and problem solving.
Absolutely. AI is already helping us brainstorm ideas, identify weaknesses in your arguments, or even suggest new approaches you might not have considered. It's revolutionizing the way we create.
It's exciting and a little bit daunting at the same time. What do you think? Are we headed for a future where AI is our constant companion in learning and self improvement?
I believe people will develop deeper relationships with AI, and AI will in turn get to know their users better. This connection is crucial. It allows AI to provide more meaningful feedback, gather insights, and help users discover breakthroughs that can change their lives. That's why I built Agent A.
Wow, that is cool. And what people need to do and start using these AI?
Just head to agenta.chat, choose the council that fits you best, and start gathering insights with the smartest reasoning models in the market. So, yeah, thanks for listening. And remember, the AI tsunami is here. Don't be left behind. See you next time.